say I slow things down and I go down at a 5-second tempo. Each rep is now 5 seconds longer versus the other set. So now that set is closer to, 35 to 45 seconds long, even closer to a minute versus a lot shorter set. And we still did the same amount of reps. So that's a really unique way to think of things. Time under tension is huge.
You said
you can do the same
the pyramid?
Yeah, it's kind of like pyramiding.
Oh, so it's like 8, 10, 12, like something like that?
Yeah, so you could basically, time under tension you could do in different ways. So you could either go up in rep range, so let's say 8 to 10 to 12, that time under tension is going to increase very slightly. You could also do different time under tension, and that's just increasing your tempo. So just going down slower, maybe 5 seconds. You could even go up slow through the rep range, so through the concentric or eccentric motion, slow things down. You could even add in isometrics.
How important is breathing?
Breathing, huge, man. I suck at it, being completely honest. Yeah, that's one of my things that I have been practicing, but it's something I think is very hard.
What have been some things that you've been trying to do and remember?
Really just being conscious about it. At the start of my workouts, that's what's helped me, was to, as I'm getting warm and just doing my warm up, I practice just breathing through my nose the whole time, try to keep my mouth closed. And that really just opens up the airways, makes it easier to work out through the whole workout. And not only when you do breathe through your nose, you actually increase nitric oxide in your body, which basically just increases the pump and stuff like that.
I didn't even know that. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's freaking awesome little detail. Just breathing through your nose increases nitric oxide. So huge tip.
Well, yeah, no, I was just having this thought, guys. We're having this talk. It's a podcast, but you can't really benefit too much from his fitness. And you said the gym opened up now, right, in Naperville?
Yeah.
Bro, I'd be down to come out sometime this week if you want to have a workout session. We could record it, show the people,
Yeah, no, that would be awesome, man. That'd be great. I love working out with people, man. I'd love having a partner there than just grinding by myself sometimes. So I'm down.
Yeah, no, I remember it's once you're in that mode and you're the workout mode, then any other vice or anything you had, it's just gonna drop because you're gonna be dang, this is hindering me from my growth. That's what I tell people. Huh?
Yeah, man. But yeah, no, for sure. Let's get a workout and I get show you some ropes a little bit and talk a little bit more, man. I'll be down.
Yeah, no. So just another thing is nutrition. Do you think that's important, or you can leave it lenient and just focus on the fitness?
So, I mean, of course, you can't out-train a bad diet. But, I mean, I put that to the test these last few months and even through my years of college. And I did notice that if you are training super hard, possibly 5-6 times a week, if your nutrition isn't on key, you could still, get gains and still see improvements. But naturally, I think that your mental health and really just how you're overall feeling is not going to be as good as if you are keeping up with your nutrition. I think even eating crappy, I was still able to put on some lean muscle, do those things because, overall just calorie intake, stuff like that. But, if I was having a few, alcoholic beverages and, freaking not sleeping, not eating as much, maybe not hydrating, there's no way I'm going to feel as good. But most likely I'm still going to be able to, create some scar tissue in the muscle and make things bigger. Yeah, I'm going to get some gains, but man, overall, you're just not going to feel as good. So nutrition it's huge, and it's really what I'm starting to crack down now, especially with myself, with my clients. That's when you see the most improvements and the fastest improvements. When you can hit that hard with your training.
Yeah, I really think it's important. I've have a bad habit on staying on routine and stuff, but I think if you can find a meal plan or meal prep your food, it just makes everything easier.
Yeah, I mean, if you're someone to, enjoy cooking for one day, pack it up, dude. That's it. just makes it easier. You don't got to worry about it. That's just like you go through your day then, and just it's food is fuel at that point.
Yeah, I would think like if you cook it all in one day, then it won't be as not like good. I would just like prep it like like a line cook and just ready to cook.
Right. Make it good, man. If you're gonna do it once, make it taste good, and then season to taste, man.
I love cooking. That's why I want to open a food truck.
Really awesome. That's cool, man. I think food is amazing. I love filming it. I love freaking cooking it, dude. It's good stuff. I love eating, man.
So, someone like me, right? I have this rotator cuff injury, and like now, like sometimes I got like, I'll be doing like, say I'm doing some just some shoulder press, I got 65s. It's not too heavy. I'm going, but then all of a sudden, like at my 8th rep, my right one just gives out, but I'm still going 4 or 5 reps on my left.
Yeah, gotcha. Man, dude, rotator cuffs are a super complex muscle group. They've got a lot of different insertion points and origins. Basically, what I'm saying is a lot of tiny muscle groups attached to the same points, and they can really get aggravated. And a lot of times, rotator cuff injuries are not necessarily from a certain action. It's really just building up that habit through that shoulder joint. So being able to just like free up your shoulders completely.
I've had bad posture, and I wouldn't like it was from a young age. I think.
Yeah, man, and all that stuff. It comes right into it. Us sitting here at a podcast. We can end up start slouching with our shoulders folded forward. We don't even realize it. Our heads pushed forward, things like that, and all that just comes into play. I guarantee, man, you open up your chest, you pull your shoulders back. Eventually, you're going to start feeling a lot more